Okay, this is a quick introduction to using a combination of Hellstorms and Phantom to um, to do a devastating attack. And I'm going to just do it first. Turn on Ruby, switch to my aircraft. I'm going to release 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at a time, and then set an attack path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Quick, set the target. Swipe, select. Select buildings one after the other, and keep sending them out. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Send them high. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Set them high. Okay, and that's how you cut a base in half. I'm going to do it one more time. One at a time. Set my target. Draw across. Bring them up in order. And keep them coming. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Wait until it's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Set the swipe. Select. Choose an order. Bring them out. Keep them coming. And that is it in a nutshell. Now, how does this kind of thing work? What's important to see is that if you don't do this right, they'll just fly in circles and die. If you don't have Ruby on and you're not zoomed out and you start releasing these, they are flying in a circle over here off to the side. If you turn on Ruby now, they'll come in a lump, which we don't want. Okay? If you just let them go and let them do their thing, they go all over the place. They start spreading out. So in order to control their motion, you have to choose the buildings that you want them to kill. So if you just do one on Ruby, he'll go for the very first target. And then you choose the building in order you want him to kill. And he flies in a straight line. And then send him off. The other important thing with the Phantom is that you not choose a very short target. The longer the Phantom flies, the more he drops. Click hide so I get a full sweep. The more he goes, the tighter this ring is. He's dropping an insane number by the end. Zoom out. Hide off. Check for Ruby. Aircrafts. One at a time. Set my target. Select them here. And keep them flying in a nice straight line. Bring them up high. You don't want them to go back in and suicide. You have to keep them on that straight line and protect. I'm going to use an Archangel. Archangel is coming from this side. So the Archangel will begin here. So his flight path will come around this way. The body of the guns are right in a circle here. So if I put the Archangel here, he's going to draw fire. Then I want to cut a hole this wide, 3 bricks thick. One, 2, 3. So I'm going to send my Phantom in the center line. And then I'm going to run my Cyclones up the 4th. So the Cyclones will come in here, and then I'll bring them down and up. And I'll click on any item on that line to keep them coming in a straight line. So here we go. Set target. Retreat. Bring them out. And as you can see, the damage is quite large. Okay, so we have a cheater base here. So this guy, to weaken his base, I need that. And I'm probably going to attack from this direction because of where my base is. And so my air is going to come around this way for the Archangel. Therefore, I should attack this side here. That means I should send my Phantom up the middle here. Let's try this out. Zoom out, take it off Ruby. Bring my Cyclones. Taking out his defense lab makes his base 10% more vulnerable. Oh, major lag. Alright. Now, because this isn't floating, I could actually run the Cyclones down this. So they'll, if I run the Cyclones along this path and the Phantom along this path, I might be able to take out half the base in one pass. Let's see what happens. Okay, so that gave us almost 2 stars. That one pass killed everything in half the base. Not bad. Let's hide this so we can see things a little more clearly. And because, let's see here. Now this time I'm going to go here. 4, 5, 6. Set the target. Dead middle. Select. Select. Keep choosing, keep clicking out there. They still want to keep coming back. This base is essentially dead. And we'll just finish up with a quick mop up. Okay, this guy here has some floaties. So I'm going to first take out the go-go, take out his defense. I believe I'm going to attack from this side. Therefore, my Archangel will come across this side. That means I have 3 width damage. That's these 3. Therefore, my path is here. So the Cyclones now aren't going to do any damage to these turrets. So I have to choose things that they can target. Anything on the ground to keep them flying in a straight line. And this storm could be painful. We have air, air, air. Alright. Zoom out. Turn off Ruby. Bring the helicopters out. I have 4. We're in the upper left corner. There they are. Grab one more. Bring him around. Grab one of these guys. Attack the go-go. Bring him home. Get this defense lab. Send all these out. Now there's other fields of thought. We could certainly take out those missile silos. We could take out the storm. And you can do combinations. So let's just go ahead and take out the left side of this base. Turn on Ruby. Middle for absorb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hide. Bring this target across. Select them. Target in a line. Oh, they went a little nutty. Oof, that was a mess. Bring this back up. Okay, 1 pass, and there's 1 star. And the damage is nearly what's expected. There was some splash, but we got every building. We got some spares here that were unintended. That's about half the base in 1 pass. Let's clear that. Go in here and just do it one more time. Set it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Set target. Drop it across the middle. Select. Keep them coming in a straight line. If we can control them. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Come on back over here, guys. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Alright, and then sending the mop up. Okay, let's speak quickly about how much damage was taken. During that whole film, with two over level 40 bases and multiple 35s, 2.5 hours. The kind of damage that was taken, quite a lot of damage for, this is 3.3 million health. So that's about a third of that. He took about 1 million damage. These guys are running in at about 700,000 each, and there's 6 of them. Okay, so almost none is on the Phantom. As far as the stats go, these are all promoted. The Spectre is max, and the Phantom is 2 stars for max. The workshops. Now, the technique and the timing with those particular units, that's what matters. Having good workshops, that certainly is nice and a bonus. The one that does matter a lot, though, is the fact that you can attack airborne using the targeting visor. So that's all your floating turrets. Okay. If you don't have that, you can still do quite a lot of damage. You can certainly open a wall for your ground units in one pass. But this particular one for the Phantom, also the fact that it's an elite Phantom means that it increases damage as it goes. So the longer the strip, the more damage it does. There are other advantages here as far as being able to do extra damage to infantry, so most bases have some defenders. That's going to be very important. And this speed bonus means that you're going to take a lot less damage because it moves across the base a lot faster. And being able to take off 15% from the turrets is quite a lot. There's certainly more advanced techniques for bigger bases where workshops and you have a chance at living through a high level base that's actively defended. That's it. Okay, so I hope that's a pretty good example. Let me know if you have any other questions.